Dear students, good morning to all of you. Today we discuss here the unit number next. It is called as the word here polymer chemistry, or it is called as the introduction of polymer chemistry. Clear? Okay. Now we discuss here. Before that, we discuss here the different types of a topic. First called is the word DNA block element. Second is called as coordination compound. And third is called as amines. We did the fourth topic or fourth unit, name is called as introduction of polymer chemistry. In exam point of view, it is weightage is 2 to 3 marks. इन एग्जाम में इसके जो क्वेश्चन आते हैं 2 से 3 मार्क्स के लिए आते हैं. ठीक है, क्लियर. सिंपल यूनिट है, सिर्फ आपको थ्योरी याद रखनी है, समझनी है. और इट इज द यूज इन डे लाइफ. जो हम लोग रोजाना जो चीज यूज करते हैं तो उसमें ये चीजों का इस्तेमाल होता है. ठीक है. नाउ वी डिस्कस हियर द फर्स्ट what is the introduction of polymer chemistry. Clear? We discuss the introduction of first one polymer chemistry. Clear? Now we take the first different types of point in the introduction of chemistry. Okay. First of all, what is a polymer and what is the polymerization? What is a polymer and what is the polymerization? We discuss one by one here. Okay. We take the first what is a polymer. The word the polymer come from the two word. Poly means many. The word poly means many and merge called as parts. It means part. The polymer which break into two different word. One is called as poly. Poly means many, and the merge called as part. It means those compound which contain many parts called as polymers. Clear? Those compound which contain different types of many types of part of anything is called as what here polymer. Or a simple language, the thousands of monomer are repeated to each other. The thousands of monomer are repeated to each other to form the one type of a compound called as polymer, and the process in which when a monomer repeated one by one to form the polymer called as the polymerization. Called as what here? Called as the polymerization. Clear? So first of all, question asked in examination in a MCQ form. Clear? The CT. Who discovered the process of polymerization? Who discovered the process of polymerization, or who says the polymer is called as macromolecule? So polymer is also called what? Macromolecule. Which molecule? Macromolecule. Macro means large. Macro means small. It means polymer is also called as macromolecule. Who says the scientist called as Staudinger in 1953, he take a Nobel Prize to discover the polymer is also called as what? Macromolecule. क्लियर है बेटा? अगर पॉलीमर को सबसे पहले क्या नाम दिया उसने? मैक्रोमोलेक्यूल. उसने नाम दिया वो स्टॉडेंजर्स in 1953. Now second, the process in which two or more monomer are repeated to each other to form the polymer, the process called as polymerization. Who used the name of scientist called Flora in 1963. इसने क्या किया बेटा? The process of polymerization इसने क्या डिस्कवर किया. ठीक है. Okay. So it's all about introduction here. Clear? So today we take a different types of we can say that things which are prepared by the polymers like the rayon, nylon. Clear? Different types of ropes. It is prepared by which substance? Polymers. Example PVC pipe. Clear? Polythene. It's all example of what here? The process of polymer. Clear? Introduction question में क्या क्वेश्चन पूछा आपको? Explain the introduction of polymer. So we take the two different topic. One is called as the definition of polymer. Second is called as the process of polymerization. So what is polymer? The word polymer come from the word of two different word of here. Poly means many, merge called as parts. It means a polymer is prepared by many parts, and this polymer is also called as a macromolecule. Which molecule? Macromolecule. ठीक है? Okay. And the process in which thousands of monomer repeated to each other to form the one polymer called as polymerization. Called as polymerization. Clear? Simple. What is monomer? Monomer is a single unit, and this single unit repeated to each other to form the polymer called as the polymerization. Clear? Okay. For example, polythene. Clear? For example, PVC. It's all example of what? Polymer. It's prepared by different monomer. Depend upon the reactants. Clear? So we take the next question. Question asked in examination. Why polymer is called as macromolecule? So, what is macromolecule? The molecule which have the higher molecular weight and which prepared by thousands of different lower molecular weight monomer called as a macromolecule. That's why the polymer is also called as macromolecules. Clear? Okay. We take the question number next. Classification of polymer based on sources or origin. Miss what? इसका मीनिंग होता है बेटा ये क्वेश्चन का कि ये जो पॉलीमर कहाँ से मतलब प्रिपेयर होता है, उसका ओरिजिन क्या है, क्वेश्चन का आंसर आपको इसमें लिखना है. तो क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ पॉलीमर बेस्ड ऑन सोर्सेस. क्लियर? और ओरिजिन. सो ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ सोर्सेस द पॉलीमर हैव अ थ्री टाइप्स. First called as natural polymer, second is called as synthetic polymer, and then third is called as semi-synthetic polymer. Clear? What? First natural polymer, second is called as synthetic polymer, and third is called as what here? Semi-synthetic polymer. We take the one by one here the definition. This question is very important for an exam point of view. Important question. Okay. So first, what is a polymer? Explain the polymer based on sources or origin. Clear? So we take here the first. On the basis of sources, the polymer have three types. One is called as natural polymer. Second is called as what? Which polymer? Artificial polymer is also called what? Synthetic polymer. And third is called as semi-synthetic polymer. So define the natural polymer. So it is defined as those polymers which come from the nature. So it's called as what? Natural polymer. Those polymers which come from the natural called as a natural polymer. For example, rubber, silk, cotton, it is an example of natural polymer. Further, these polymers divided into two types, plant polymers and second animal polymers. First, plant polymers, second animal polymers. So what is plant polymer? So those polymers which come from the plant called as plant polymer. Example, cotton. And those polymers come from the animal called as animal polymer. Example, silk. Silk is the best example of animal polymer. Clear? Okay. Now we take the second B. Synthetic polymer is also called as artificial polymer. Which polymer? Artificial polymer or synthetic polymer. We take here definition. What is synthetic polymer or artificial polymer? So those polymers which prepared by man-made in artificially. So it is called as what? Synthetic polymer or artificial polymer. These polymers prepared in the laboratory. Okay. So if we take the example here, the nylon, terylene, neoprene, and etc. All these three examples of which polymer? Synthetic polymer or artificial polymer. Clear? Those polymers which prepared by man-made in artificially. So it is called as what here? Synthetic polymer or artificial polymer. Example, nylon, terylene, neoprene. Clear? Okay. Now we take the number third type, semi-synthetic polymer. It means these polymers are half it's a natural and half is a artificial or synthetic. That's why it's called as what? Semi-synthetic polymer. Clear? Those polymers, first it is a natural, it convert into artificial. Those polymers first it's a natural and change into artificial. That's why it's called as semi-synthetic polymer. Okay. For example, acetate rayon, cellulose nitrite or nitrate. It is example of what here? It is example of which polymers? Semi-synthetic polymer. Or second example is there what? Vulcanization of rubber. Because first rubber is a which polymer? Natural polymer. But these natural polymers, rubber is a soft in nature, a less tensile state. When we added some chemical to change the what? Natural rubber into artificial. So this process called what? Vulcanization of rubber. Clear? It is also example of polymer, semi-synthetic polymer. Clear? So this is all about what? Polymer chemistry. First we discuss introductions. We discuss the what is polymer. Polymers come from the different types of two part. Poly is many, must called as parts. Clear? Now we take a definition. What is polymer? The process in which when two or more monomer repeated to each other to form the polymer. Okay? And the process in which the monomer change into polymer called as polymerization. Okay? Now we take the first. Who discovered the different types of topic? It's called macromolecule. Who showed the polymer is called as macromolecule? So scientists started just 1953 showed the polymer is called as the macromolecules. Clear? Now next scientist the Flore in 1963 he discovered the process of polymerization. Now question we take here the classification of polymer based on sources or origin. Clear? So on the basis of sources the polymer divided into three types. One is called as natural polymer. Second is called artificial polymer. Third is called a semi-synthetic polymer. We discuss here the example as well as what here the definition is there. Clear? So it's all about what? Introduction of the polymer chemistry. Okay. Next topic हम लोग next lecture में लेंगे. Okay. Thank you so much.